my name is Jordan Womack. Three things about me real quick. I am 23. They said this. I've never done this before. I'm also very scared of bright lights. Yes, well, I think it's reasonable. With that being said, I hear Lorne Michaels is in the house tonight. Lorne Michaels. Give it up for Lorne Michaels. Yes. Why did any of you look? Why do you think that Lorne Michaels is gonna? Okay, look.
I thought that was your girlfriend's name.
Well, my girlfriend's name is Lorne Michaels.
More of a Mad TV guy myself, personally.
I still respect what Lauren's done, but all of you that looked are fucking stupid, and I'm, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, egg on your face, idiots.
Yes. And I'm sorry, that was mean. If somebody came up here and was like, hey, I hear Jordan Womack's grandma's in the audience.
No relation to Bobby, by the way.
No relation to Bobby Womack. He is an old black gentleman, and I'm neither of those things.
That's how you know you're white, because that's the way you describe Bobby Womack. Not like legendary artist or anything. Like an old black fuck. Who cares?
Legendary artist.
He colonized my name.
Well, he has one M. I have two. Like Leanne Womack has one.
That's the wage gap. Yeah, that's the wage.
But yes, if someone came up here and was like, hey, I hear Jordan Womack's grandma's in the audience, I would look around, and she's been dead for 7 years. She died in my home. I watched her die, and that's true. But also, if I saw Lorne Michaels, I don't think I'd recognize him. I think he's one of those people that's taller than you think he is. Anyway, I moved to Richmond about 2 years ago. I was on my way to look at an apartment, and my mom called me, and she was like, hey, I think your grandfather's gonna pass. I think you should come home. I said, okay, cool. And so, not cool, but I said, okay. So I rushed home the 4 hours. I drove, and I got there, and it was too late. Yeah, it was too late. I walked in the room, and it was dead quiet. And it was my aunts, my dad, and my mom, my grandfather with his eyes open and his mouth open.
Oh, dead quiet. I get it now.
Dead quiet. There you go. It was silent. And my mom came up to me, and she grabbed me and she squeezed me and she went, you're the only one here that's not an orphan anymore. Which I think is fucked up, but I also think it's not true. I think that after you turn 18, you don't get to be an orphan, you just get to be sad. You don't get to be an orphan, you don't get to have that cool name. But no. In a segue, I am depressed. I'm also depressed off of segways. But yeah, so I think that if I die and I went to heaven or wherever and St. Peter was like, yeah, no, everyone felt the same way that you did at Earth. Like everyone felt, I would kill myself again. In a different way, I'd get a different experience. But I don't think that I would actually kill myself because I have ideas that I want to give to the world. I have this new rule for American football. I think that one of the players should be given a knife. And they can use it on the field whenever they want. But if they get caught, they're executed, halftime show, Taliban style, put on live leaks, 7th graders are watching it in the morning. And I think that would just give a good, unique experience. And the good thing about unique experiences is that they're one of a kind. Yeah, I think it's just a little word joke for you. Yeah, I was watching a video of Ralphie May, Ralphie May the comedian. He was like, oh yeah, don't look at your notes, but he's dead, so what's he gonna do about it? Nothing. A quarantine happened, we were all there. I lost my 22nd year, which is a pretentious way to say that I got old. I can tell that I'm getting old because the calendars are changing. Constant flow of time, depression. I gained weight, but it went all to my taint. Straight to the taint. And now it's folding up, so it looks like I have a butt cheek just from my back right to my balls. Yeah, so the wipes have gotten longer.
It's like when you make a pig in the blanket but you use too much dough.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
imagery, motherfuckers.
Pig and blanket. There we go. I've also started jerking off with a different hand, and that person didn't appreciate it. So sorry to them. But yeah, I think that too many people are complaining about quarantine. I think that yeah, sure, it was rough, but I mean, can you imagine sorry. imagine going through quarantine, like being stuck alone with your family or people anywhere, you know what I mean? And not only that, we have these religious traditions or things that you need to keep going on, right? And there's this military presence hunting you down, right? A lot of us are complaining about that. And that's exactly what Osama bin Laden had to go through. He was also 6'6", which I think is a little taller than I thought he'd be. So, you know what? In more than one way do I think that Lorne Michaels and Osama bin Laden are the same. So thank you very much. My name is Jordan Womack, and that was my first time.
Jordan Womack, everyone. Yeah,